Hey, what's up, guys? It's Julius Apollo, and I am back from a long hiatus for another video. And you know who the first person I had to react to when I came back was? The man, the myth, the legend, the one and only Ren himself. You already knew that's who I was coming for. You know what I'm saying? And who should I do that first video back with? None other than Derek. Derek, Mr. Derek himself. There's been a lot of stuff going on with Street Champs since we've been away. I haven't been away. I've just been away from the camera as much. But
you've been in your pop star era, man, and I'm excited to be here.
There's a lot to come. There's a lot to come for sure. And I said, you know what? I need to get back into my reacting. I get comments still to this day from people that love my Ren reactions. Thank all of you Renegades so much. You guys motivated me to come back. Like, it's like I'll look and I'll have a notification, and it's a paragraph of a very thought out opinion about how somebody
It's a renegade.
How I said how I reacted. And then I saw that he was dropping it. I'm like, I need to get back into it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get my man Derek for the Vincent'S saga.
Thank you for having me, bro. I'm excited to be here. And Ren, he is definitely someone who I am excited to listen to every single time, and especially with you. I love, how this whole thing started, back, 3 years ago with me and you just having, just genuine conversations over real ass music just like this.
Yep.
And I'm excited to get back into it, bro. This is something that brings me real excitement and happiness, talking about music with you, man. So thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for showing me the game, for giving me the key to unlock the door.
Oh yeah, bro.
And, the car door is unlocked. We just got to drive now.
Exactly.
And it's a beautiful ride.
Skirt, skirt.
Yeah, and we finna get into Vince. Like I said, we're doing the whole thing. That's for sure. So I haven't heard it before. He told me before that he's heard part of it, but not all of it.
I have heard all of it, actually.
The whole saga?
No, just this exact song.
Oh, okay. So there's still going to be new to come. And he said there's a Vincent Van Gogh. And it makes sense because the character does look like him a lot. Like the little clip that I seen, the character looks like him. So we'll get into this, and we're going to see where Ren is. I'm always excited to know where we're going, because we never know. You never know where we're gonna go. He could come smooth, he could come melodic, he could come angry, he could come with just straight bars. But since it's a tale, I expect a thoroughly represented story with all kinds of twists and spins.
I mean, Vincent Van Gogh, man, historically one of the most damaged, troubled artists. One of the most beautiful artists though too.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
who
better but to interpret that mindset? Then let's get into it. Let's definitely get into this one.
Tragic scenes last night in London.
Sounds perfect.
A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound.
Whoa, never mind. Wait.
Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers wilt when the skies do not rain. It's a story I'm sure we all know. It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Bro, how you gonna do that to me, bro?
Nah, I had to.
Bro, how you gonna do that to me
right
in the trumpet solo, my boy?
And I had to. This is insane. That drop was crazy. We going back. You already know how it works. But that drop, the bars, the sunflowers wilt. when the skies do not rain. They've been wilted so long that they can spontaneously combusted. It's been a long time since it rained.
Well, what do you think that means, though?
Really,
what do you think? What,
exactly that. It's been a long time since it's rained. Like in general, like that the happiness.
Happiness. Yeah.
Happiness.
Yep.
You know what
Now
I'm
you're
saying?
going. Okay.
Yeah, like the happiness is gone. It's been a long time since it's rained, and the sunflowers, they wilt. You're inside. You're not doing as much. You know what I'm saying? You're weaker. You know how it goes when you're in a not happy state. But to spontaneously combust is another level of being wilted.
Exactly. And when you're kind of relating that to a metaphorical, like a humanistic, emotion, it's when an artist hasn't been poured into or fulfilled, or really any human in general.
Yeah.
When you haven't been poured into and felt, worthy or worthwhile in so long, like that's what drove, Vincent Van Gogh. I can't necessarily say what exactly drove him, but it seems, from the 21st century perspective, is that he felt like he was such a great artist, and no one appreciated him. Exactly. Mm-hmm. And it's like, damn, this is, and now, hindsight's 2020. Now he's one of the greatest artists of all time. His paintings are going for millions of dollars.
Just at the time, he didn't get the validation that he needed, and that really affects us.
Exactly.
That's for sure. That definitely affects us. And
I don't even think most people don't even need the world of validation. It's just someone saying, I see you.
Exactly. And it's always beautiful. But you also have to accept that when it comes to, that's another thing that's very important, because we do. But if it doesn't come from the people that we would want, I would say,
you're right,
it's a little bit harder to accept.
You're right.
If that makes any sense.
You're right.
But I'm sure there's definitely people that come along and tell us that we're doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, it's both ways. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said earlier, he was troubled. So I've noticed that it goes both ways. You've been in a bad mood and somebody tries to lift you up and you're kind of like,
You're mad at them. Yeah, bro, fuck you for trying to make me feel better.
For trying to help me out.
Yeah, that's how it be. That's how it be.
You know what I'm saying? So who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like,
in reality, you should be thanking them, because most people, they could just walk past you and it doesn't affect my day to ignore you. Like, in fact, it probably saves me time, and it gives me better things to do. Sorry, but not to be mean, but yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, if you're busy, exactly. So, but that mindset kind of helps the conversation, because that's the mindset of the people that he was probably trying to get the validation from. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're that great of a mind, you understand that you're going to have certain people that validate your work. But when you get over that hill is when you change a critic's mind. And if you, if you hold on to that, then how bad can that hurt you if they never give you that? You know what I mean? That can affect you.
Validation.
That can affect you a lot. Mm-hmm. If that's from a parent, you want your dad to say he's proud of you, and he never does, and that can eat you up.
It's daddy issues.
Mom can tell you she's proud of you all the time, but because dad didn't, it's different.
There's a whole subgenre built on those things.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of stuff that can make a sunflower spontaneously combust. And before we get back into it, that drop, I'm sorry for stopping it, but I did not expect that. My man was doing his thing, relaxing, chilling, and then that thing hit. Yeah. It just hit out of nowhere.
Let's go. Let's keep going, bro.
I'm going to go 10 back just because. All right, let's get back into it.
Planting seeds where the grass never grows, but the grass, it stays greener in places unknown as we all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me.
The switch up right there.
before he goes in, the genre blending that this man does is it's next level. It's necessary. I've always said we need to blend genres more. We need to blend genres more. And I love that he's able to do that because I've been getting vibes of different, multiple genres from this beat, and then to switch it up like that just like proves it. It proves it, and it's like, it's amazing. Like,
yeah, American music is in a stagnant place, for sure. Obviously, he's not from America, but this is the kind of stuff. International music is breaking through in America in a completely different way in 2026.
The level of creativity that some people, because we've already had this conversation, like we did it first, so we feel like we can do it the best. That's a negative mindset to have, and it's showing because people all over the world are saying, "Oh, that's your full vision." You know what I'm saying? No.
That's all you got right there.
Yeah, no. And my man is like always pushing the boundaries with what he's doing. And I'm thinking too much because I'm trying to figure everything out, but I forget that this is the prologue. Like we're just getting
This ain't
started.
even the story. This is exactly. Buckle in, folks.
Exactly. So I was trying to gather, and I'm like, wait a minute, let me relax, because you know me, I'm trying to, and I'm like, I'm really kind of lost, and it's not a bad thing. I'm glad it's leading up to. I'm excited. I'm excited because it's like it's extreme. It's powerful.
To your point, real quick. To your point, before we start back into it, like obviously, I don't know the extent of his sickness. I follow him on social medias on Facebook and Instagram. That's really all I use. Really, TikTok. I don't really follow my most favorite celebrities on TikTok. Do you?
No.
Yeah, it's not really. I don't really do that. I follow like hilarious comedians on TikTok. Anyway, it seems. The you can basically connect his experimentalism to his sickness. To me, in my head, like if you've been on the brink of what you think, like you're gonna die or you're never gonna be able to make music again.
Yeah, then the ideas
throw everything to the wall,
exactly,
bro. Fuck it.
The ideas that you've put to the back never stay in the back anymore. I would assume. Like there's nothing that you shouldn't try. Because that's a mindset that you should have. I've brought it up before. Like, death is a certainty, and we live life like it's not right there. It can be right there at any moment. So we should all really be putting everything on the wall at all times. So when people are brave enough to do that, because he could have been like that sunflower because of his life circumstances. But he chose not to.
Fact.
He chose not to. That was a personal decision at the end of the day. And most people make the decision to not do this. To
tame themselves to their circumstances or sicknesses.
Exactly. And no, you can't do that. You have to the fact that we're alive right now is an absolute blessing. Fact. Every day, the littlest, smallest things in life excite me and make me so happy. Because it's I could not be experiencing this. I could be in a way worse place than I am right now. So I always try to find, I don't like to get bothered. I don't like to be down. It happens. It's a fact. You can't force it to stay away forever. But I for 98% of the time, for me to be able to push that negative thought to the side and appreciate the opportunities that we have around us, bro. And that's one of the things that I like most about him is his willingness to do that, even in his circumstances. Because there's people who don't have anything wrong with him, and they have better circumstances than him and all of us.
And they don't do nothing.
And they don't do anything at all. Exactly. So no.
They sports bet all day.
Yeah, it's about but sometimes circumstances are what make people realize that this life is so short and fragile. If you've never truly thought about how in-depth life is, how short it is, how fragile it is, how fast it can change or disappear, then you would do that. You wouldn't have a problem with doing those things. But if you've been through things that open your mind up to the certainty that every breath is an opportunity, then this is what comes out of it, I think.
Facts. No, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong at all. Let's keep going. Oh, eerie.
Yeah, well, that's dope. going to work, living your everyday regular life, knowing that this shit isn't it. Dope. This is dope.
Oof.
But we still do it. This is so fucking dope. But we still do it. He didn't have to be there. Chose to be there. But the fact that we're going through all of this is what makes us still do these things that we don't want to do. He's lit right now because life is fucking lifing right now. And we're all feeling that. We're all feeling that right
Oh
now.
yeah. Oh yeah. Totally. Oh, there's more. There's more. Oh wait, this is just the beginning.
Wait, what the hell is happening here? I'm so lost now. Okay.
Hey,
Oh, it's explaining, bro.
that was Vincent Van Gogh fucking beatboxing right there next to him.
Bruh.
Yeah.
This right here was a very like
Mental roller coaster.
yeah, and it's like that last part hit so hard because you know me. You just talked about how we talk. That it ain't it. That's not it. Getting up doing the same exact things and that you don't like. His face was the same the whole time because he didn't like any of that. But we just do it. That's just what we do. So you get to a point where it's like that the flower combusting, bro. This is crazy. And this is the time lengths of these songs. This is going to be like a movie, like a legit full length film. Because at the end of the day, that just hit me like so hard, bro. Because we're lightweight going through that right now, like literally.
I mean, everybody is.
You got to go to work tomorrow. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
You know,
Yeah.
like luckily you do think you do what you like, and I'm also, to be honest, I enjoy my job, but still, like it was still the idea of having of this.
I mean, doing what you like is more of, I would put it like enjoying the suffering. You know, obviously no one wants to work at all, but you know, you find something
That's manageable.
you're passionate about, struggling with. You know,
Yeah.
I enjoy art. So in any facet of art, I enjoy working with it. I'll find some sort of enjoyment in it. And what he's saying, man, it's like we're all forced to be molded into this 9 to 5, this kind of what everyone's really going into in a day. This is a daily struggle for every single person. Whether you drink alcohol or not.
No,
this is a daily struggle for everybody. You're binging in some other thing. You're binging in sweets.
You could have changed it to going to the drive-through at food, going to the gym.
Facts.
He's already hitting smoking weed. They could have changed it to playing video games. There's so many different things that he could have changed it to, and and kept the cycle going, and it would have been the same exact thing.
Facts. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is like it's a really, I'll say it, this is like offing yourself, you know, thoughts. Because when people think like this,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. This is starting to break me. I acknowledge the pain that I feel dealing with this on a daily basis.
Exactly.
Because that was his face. Look it. His face is literally, bro. It's not it. This ain't it.
Yeah. No.
From the whole time that this was going on, I'm speechless. Like, there's so much going on. I'm just so excited to get into the next video.
Facts. 7 parts. Wait, 7 parts of this. You know, if I don't quit my job by the end of this, that'll be a miracle.
Hey, that's why we're sitting here. The fact that he is going through this and feeling like this is why we're sitting here and why we're doing this right now. That's a fact. Sure. So I hope that this is what we're doing now, not necessarily exactly this, but what comes later from this series is the willingness to do what you want for your life.
Spiritual
and
awakening.
Be willing to work to separate from that and get more to yourself. Mm-hmm. Hopefully that's what comes out of this. So if you guys are interested in hearing what we got to say about every video in this series, because we're going to go through all of them, then we need you to tap in to Julius Apollo Music on YouTube because I am back at it.
Hit the subscribe button right here down below.
Right now.
Boom. Hit a like button. Hit a like on this video too.
Yeah, thank you. Please hit the like, hit the share. Send it to somebody that's a big renegade, somebody that likes intellectual thoughts on music. Send it around so people can know because I'm back. I'm here and I'm back and I'm enjoying it. And thank you guys so much. Like I said, you guys' comments, even after so many months of being away, are so wonderful. And let's do it. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into the world of Ren and other great artists too. That's another thing. I know how you guys are. You're gonna give me what should we do after this? Because we're doing this whole thing after this. What should we do? Because I missed a couple. So let me know. I know him and the Skinner brothers got some stuff going on. So
shout out to Skinner Bros.
Yeah, let me know where I should go. What about you? Where can they find you at?
Boom, guys, you already know. My name is Derek the Designer. Go check me out on Street Champs. We go live Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes Saturdays for 3 hours to listen to songs you guys send in. We would really appreciate it if you guys tap in. And Julius, you already know him, hopefully, from the Thursday show, Out of Pocket. They go live every single Thursday at 8 p.m.
On
so, guys,
Street Champs.
Go check it out. We'd really love it. And please hit the subscribe button right here on my boy's channel.
And with that, peace.